I'm currently dropping fat at the moment, and last night all I wanted to do was lie up on the sofa with a big ass takeaway. However, after a little pep talk with myself, I remembered that my goals are more important, so instead of wasting a shitload of calories on a takeaway, I made myself a double chicken burger and chips that fit my calories, was macro friendly, and did a fantastic job of crushing those cravings. Hello, my name's T, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Fat Loss Diaries, where I'm doing my very best to help you put fat loss on easy mode. And as someone that has previously lost 25 kg, you bet your bottom dollar that you can count on me, sis. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you how I made this meal last night, because when you're on a fat loss journey, you're going to have to get used to eating the healthier alternatives of the foods that you already love. So let's get into it. Start by chopping up your potatoes and then power boiling them for around 5 minutes, depending on the size that you've gone for. Then we're going to add 5% chicken mince to a bowl, and then fire some red onion and parsley in there with it. To be honest, you can kind of add anything in here, whatever tickles your fancy, you know? Now before we move any further with that, you want to get your potatoes off the boil and then season them bad boys up with paprika, salt, pepper, again anything that tickles your fancy, and whack them into the air fryer. Now as they're cooking away, we're going to get back to our chicken mince, and we're going to add some paprika, garlic, salt, pepper, and then this is the nice part where you basically just want to get stuck in there with your hands and give it a big mix together. And once that's all done, you're basically just going to split up the mince into burger like shapes and then fire them onto the pan. Now the trick here is to basically just squish them down a little bit whenever you are frying them, so they kind of become more like a smash burger vibe. Now don't be forgetting to check on your chips throughout and give them a little shake whenever they're in the air fryer, and look at how crispy and golden these are coming out. Do you know what I mean? You could tell this food was smelling good because Kodak was stuck to my side the entire time I was making it. And all we got to do now is build bun, burger, cheese, bun. Wrap that up in tin foil and then pop it into the oven for a couple of minutes so the cheese gets all melted and delicious. And once that's done, that's pretty much us ready to plate up and enjoy. Now I did add a side salad to mine for extra volume and just because health, you know. But of course you can skip the veggies if you want to. The choice is yours. And I can't lie guys, this actually ended up being a 10 out of 10 dinner. I've completely satisfied my craving that I had for a takeaway. And this is just your reminder that this is the type of shit you're going to have to do whenever you're trying to drop fat. You have to get creative, you have to make alternatives, and you have to know that you can't give in to your urges every single time. Sometimes we're going to have to make the choices that are going to serve our future selves rather than serve ourselves right now. And if you find this useful, be sure to follow along so you don't miss out on episode 4, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!